They left heavy carbon footprints getting here. But a gathering of this many world leaders is a clear statement of collective intent to act on climate change. That said, it happens every year and carbon emissions are still rising.
King Charles III.
Something not lost on the King, who addressed leaders at the climate summit for the first time as head of state.
Our choice now is a starker and darker one. How dangerous are we actually prepared to make our world? After all, ladies and gentlemen, in 2050, our grandchildren won't be asking what we said. They will be living with the consequences of what we did or didn't do.
A sense of humility not quite echoed in his Prime Minister's address that focused on the UK's leadership.
That's why we've decarbonised faster than any other major economy. Our 2030 target means the deepest cuts of any major emitter, and we're determined to deliver.
The UK came to Dubai with extra cash for the climate and a big diplomatic presence. But here at COP, Mr Sunak's move to water down net zero targets and his language around them has raised questions about the UK as a climate leader. Do we have our work cut out now to re-establish our reputation as a leader?
We've got an unbelievably strong record.
The rhetoric doesn't
never mind the
that.
rhetoric. We have cut carbon emissions by 50%. That's faster than any major country, and our ambition for the next period is again faster than any major country.
The Foreign Secretary told me to forget the rhetoric, but we're at a climate summit surrounded by experts who pay very close attention to the language around climate policy. And just because Rishi Sunak's rowback on net zero policies was targeted at a domestic audience, it doesn't mean the rest of the world didn't notice. Mohammed Adal works to switch African countries on to clean energy.
UK isn't trusted anymore. There was commitment from the UK, not just in the UK, but internationally, with the leadership that it provided in 2021. A lot of that is now lost. The world follows what the UK does. And on climate, the UK is actually losing a lot of ground.
Increasing ambition here would help the UK re-establish trust among its peers. And with 12 days left of this summit, there's still time to do it. Tom Clark, Sky News, Dubai.